Good evening. Here we are with the fresh news from Knight-Nui Network. Hope you listen and watch them with interest. But first of all, I owe you an apology. In the last minute news, I've published that Pichu Hit and Run trailer was released, but this was incorrect. Only Pichu Hit and Run new episode was launched last week, despite of that Knight-Nui's announcement that there will be none. But about this a bit later. Let's see today's highlights first. Tokyo Gaming Show. Nintendo's press conference. Knight-Nui blog. More absent members returning. New Doomy Blastoise. Knight-Nui production of movies continues and more than 220 videos are launched till now. The last movies mostly represent the announcements and events on Nintendo's press conference, which was held in Tokyo last week. Also, the scheduled series Doomy Blastoise and Pichu Hit and Run are continuing. Don't miss the newest movies on our KN-TV, which is almost daily updated with some stuff our Knight-Nui production and Knight-Nui home studio produces. In new episode, Doomy Blastoise with his friends has to save the world. In moments the things are not so clear and it's hard to establish who the real friend is and who the enemy. Doomy Blastoise and Doomy Charizard only have few minutes to save the world, not really knowing if their friends are with them or not. But do they succeed in an attempt to do so? Go to our KN-TV and watch the last episode titled Heroes Fallen and find out. Some Knight-Nui members asked me about how the news are produced, so here we go. On our TV you can take a closer look behind the scene of Knight-Nui news. You can see that a lot of work has to be done before the news are in shape for broadcasting. I hope you will enjoy the movie. In the new episode of Pichu Hit and Run, Pichu this time worries about the LHC would destroy the world and presses the self-destruction button. But what happens then? See this 27 seconds movie and find out for yourselves. Daniel 95, who is Boris 95, now finally found his way back to us. I kind of feared something happened to him, but here he is. We are all happy to see you online again. Welcome back, Daniel. In addition to this news, I also have to happily announce that more previous inactive members are finding the way back to Knight-Nui, and one of them is Sniper, where also he posted his magnificent graphics, which we all like very much. Welcome as well. We are very glad for every member who comes back and for every new who joins. Sarah Jane Adventures continues with a second episode titled The Day of the Clown. You are welcome to discuss the first part of the second episode and rate it. But don't hesitate to give us your opinion and rating about both parts of the first episode titled The Last Sonder, and also visit our spin-offs forum and participate. Tokyo Game Show began. Our admin Gibbon Master is there these days, and surely he will be able to report about the events there as much as he can. Also, we will have our head admin Knight-Nui scanning all possible sources for news and bring them on Knight-Nui for us to read and discuss. So stay alerted for latest news on Tokyo Gaming Show on Knight-Nui. Nintendo's own press conference brought a lot of announcements and confirmings of the new games, but the most revolutionary announcement was the one about Nintendo DSi console, which is about to be released. On our KNTV we have several movie clips introducing this magnificent gaming console, which many people already wish to have. On our forum and gaming section you can read all news from the conference and discuss about them. We have it. Knight-Nui Characters War. Every day at 6:30 p.m. one of those gaming characters you like the least gets kicked out. Save those you like by voting for those you don't like at all. Only one will be the winner at the end, so choose carefully to make sure your favorite one will win. Some of them already were kicked out. You can watch our 2 trailers which were released on KNTV, or even better go to our forum for the complete list of the remaining characters and for latest updates on the war. Come and vote. On our forum we bring the news that BBC Children's Book announced the new range of Doctor Who books. Plus we bring the news about the new site which will be launched from mid-November and will bring more exclusive features. You can see all 10 books titles and the link to the new site, which is not up yet, on our forum, where you also can read all other info related to this magnificent news. Like we already reported in last minute news in 3rd edition of our news, our blog was updated with 3 new opinion articles written by Taoni. Read them and maybe you'll gain some interest in playing more games. The last article brings the news about the game Sin and Punishment 2 coming out, and also gives some opinion about what dreams came true to our head admin with this Nintendo press conference. Read and find out the rest. These were the news for this week. Have a nice time until the next edition of our Knight-Nui news, and enjoy some games even if you never played games before. Read our forums and watch our KNTV, where always is something new, and join us in discussions on our forums. Good night from KnightGhost and Knight-Nui staff.